The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa.
Antonio Brown and good one out for the season.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result heading out to for the touchback.
Oh, wow, I forgot we punt. Okay, I forgot we playing updated roster, so they ain't on here. That's why I got them. Yeah. This guy pretty hard, too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Tannehill now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Hey,
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Oh.
And the Bucs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
You probably got none of your receiver. Am Mike Evans playing? He hurt too. Oh, there. Okay. Do you keep him in? Oh, Scotty Miller, Tyler Johnson. He the one. That's the kid. That's the kid from LSU, ain't he? Who never played football. He ran track. You know what I'm talking about? One of them kids. Yeah, he real fast. Brady gonna make him a superstar next year. Watch it. He gonna be a slot receiver because he's so fast.
Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Second and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And Blake, the tight end's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that
Brady,
was a take what you can
him.
get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This is Charles Evans, the linebacker. He's from
on third down, here's Jones. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big time
take over and save and retire. I think it'll be
an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later.
I think he's going to be on that
take care of it, pick up first downs.
Before the save and retire.
Here's Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he might be the OC, and they promised him the head coaching job.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, no. Oh,
it's
still
incomplete.
on
And
the
also
stomach.
concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
No, you good. That's fair right there.
Brady
That's fair
to throw
right there.
again. Eluding the pressure right.
Just hold it.
Got his man complete over the middle.
They
It's
got Bernard
Johnson.
Perriman,
And he's
too.
going to get this inside the 30.
Oh, that's legal contact. What? What? Wow,
So
that's
they accept the penalty and
why.
move forward.
That's why I left the guy in the middle of the field. Wow. Every time somebody roll out, they should be holding. I think I hit your dude when he must went across the middle. I must bumped him.
Brady now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it.
Oh! Did he get it?
The completion there winds up a 1.
Oh, he did good.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of
Right,
completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh!
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cameron Brate, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put
I got a
through
friend
by
play. He not a block
It's
field
now
goal.
7-0
Like,
game.
y'all got too much time on y'all hands. Know how to block field goals.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I blocked one in my side. I blocked the punt before. And they were probably about 3
Ultimately
minutes ago.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go. 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 Let's
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no.
Oh, I had one open.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Yeah.
Tannehill on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. He's going to take another shot here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well when they took the shot downfield.
And now this is intercepted.
Get out, get out.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was with that 7 Foreman.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the first half. And it's no good.
Super fast.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady trying to lay one up deep. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Man open, that's Chester Rogers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit.
That jump go too fast, dude.
Why?
Why go so? Oh, it's no. No.
That's it for
I don't know
first
what.
half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They hit him in the back.
Complete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Now a toss play, it's McNichols. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on, Shanahan, he's wide open.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken around the 12. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And here's Jones again on second down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. Foreman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Oh, where you at?
But incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Bullock will put this one through.
Hey, where you was at? That was
back in front here. It's 9-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down.
Yeah.
It's Bell, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense. Big game, but and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. It was really called 4-minute offense.
I know.
And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans.
I know. I thought you were going to throw it. I thought you were going to throw it to Grump.
And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. A late turnover so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one.
Oh, yeah.
It came back to bite them.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
And he fumbled. That was a good reverse.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
He just
Maybe
ran
with
the
some
kick off that.
frustration
So
after the
look, he ain't back there
miss.
now. I should know he was tired.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Fumble on that
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And this will be caught by Brown.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They don't have no speed receivers. They just got
pass on first
power,
down. That
like
leads
with Brown
to a
and
second
Jones.
and 10.
Them jokers will beat you on the
Tannehill
line.
throwing again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
3rd and 7.
He'll
What
get
we gonna
only
do?
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So the Titans in
coming.
possession of the football
On
here
the
as we
right
get you
side.
reset. They face a critical 3rd down now,
who
needing
ya?
to score here in the late going.
Ah, break that!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now Tannehill.
Tannehill!
It'll be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle. So they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Tannehill to throw.
He open!
Get a throw off. He's taken down.
Yeah, I had him.
What a huge
I had
play
him.
at this point in the game. Devin White in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Ain't gonna have him. I saw him that last one, too.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Here's Tannehill. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Brady to throw.
Oh!
They get the turnover they needed. It's Intercepted. Picked off by Janoris.
I wouldn't have got that. If I wouldn't have used it, he would have caught that.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here? And now here's another interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that might have just sealed their fate.
That's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back.
Richard, man, your name Matt?
To make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Oh, Richard, nice to meet you, brother. All right, dog.